Congrats are in order for one Rochester athlete. Raiders' Joe Hansen has been selected by the Minnesota Adapted Athletic Association for the Most Valuable Player Award. He is just the second Rochester Raider to be chosen as the MVP for Physical Impairment Division of Adapted Athletics. He was the one in the baseball cap right there. He'll be coming back in a second. Right there, Joe was chosen for athletics achievements, along with his involvement in the John Marshall Marching Band, pep band, and drumline. He is heading to Wartburg College to major in chemistry. Congrats to Joe. And this afternoon in softball, the Stewartville Tigers took on the Lord Eagles at Pine Island. The Eagles are in the white jerseys and Stewartville is in maroon. The Tigers are up to bat right here. Grace Elton makes contact. She is out at first base, but a run scores. And then Stewartville's Hannah Martinson finds a hole in the outfield. She makes it all the way to second base on that one in scoring position. And then on the defensive side of the ball, take a look at that catch. Catherine Price with the catch and the tag at second to get the double play. The Tigers got the win, beating the Eagles 11-6. Let's take a look at some other softball final scores from today. The Zumbrota-Mazeppa Cougars won in a close one over the Byron Bears 2-1, and the Chatfield Gophers got a convincing win over the PEM Bulldogs 11-1. In baseball, the Mabel Canton Cougars beat the Houston Hurricanes by just one run, 8-7, and the Austin Packers knocked off the Albert Lea Tigers 10-8. Well, the Rochester and Community Technical College face St. Cloud this afternoon in the Region 13 North Plains District Baseball Tournament. The Cyclones got on the board first with this hit right here. Take a look at this one. That one is gone for a two-run homer. The Yellow Jackets trailed the St. Cloud Cyclones 5-2 heading into the bottom of the ninth inning. Alfredo Carrion hit a two-run homer to bring RCTC to within just one run, but they could not overcome that deficit, straining the tying run on third base. St. Cloud wins 5-4 over RCTC. The Yellow Jackets hit the diamond again tomorrow at 2:30 to keep their season alive. And switching to the ice, the Austin Bruins are hitting the ice tomorrow night in the Robertson Cup semifinals. The Bruins will face off against the Maryland Black Bears in a 3-game series. The Bruins are back in the Robertson Cup for the first time in 8 years. Austin is taking on Maryland. The last time these two teams met was in the 2018-2019 season in the NAHL Showcase. Let's talk some defense. I caught up with defenseman Brian Gilman at practice earlier this week to learn how they plan to break up the Black Bears offense.
We know they like to fly the zone, get pucks out, so we got to make sure we have a guy back at all times in case they try to get a breakaway or anything, because that's how they get their offense. And we just got to play structured and fight for the win.
The puck drops at Fogarty Arena in Blaine at 7:30 tomorrow night. And the Med City has a new soccer team in town. This is the first year Rochester will have a USL2 team. Rochester FC is competing for the first time in this league tomorrow night. The team has athletes from all over the world coming together to play one game. Rochester FC's head coach says the team has been practicing together for about a week and a half now. They're focusing on the basics and enjoying the game. And according to one of the athletes, it's going well so far.
I love the guys. Like, everyone is funny, like, in their own way, you know, because I'm talking about the cultures that the people have. It's kind of crazy, like, how we can make a good team, a good family here in Rochester.
And the first game for the men's team is tomorrow night against Milwaukee at RCTC. That kickoff is set for 7.